Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Beorning, where it appears that we have a case of broken pickaxes.
We will need both branches and stones to repair these pickaxes.
We had no way of knowing the gate would be in this state, Pineclaw, and didn't think to bring extra pickaxes with us. Still, this area has many stout trees that would provide ample strong branches, perfect for pick handles. We'll sharpen the metal heads ourselves and attach them to the new handles. I sent my son Bori to collect stones upon which we could sharpen our axes, but he has not yet bring them to me. Gather branches from the bases of the tree, and help my son collect sufficiently sharp stones, and return to me when you have done both. Bori is probably wasting time with his friend Beorning on the stairs east of here. Those two care more for spinning tales than they do for working. Alright, so therefore let us head out and collect some branches. And this is the stairway that leads up to the mines. Well, it was the stairway, but you can but if you look up at the stairway is right next to the waterfall, and the waterfall is of course to the Sirana that leads from the lake to the riverbed. Now, unfortunately, as you can see, the stairs no longer lead where they need to, because there is, for some reason, a lake there now, which is not how things are supposed to be here. Why? We don't know. Either insufficient rain recently is causing the water level to be low. Well, no, in that case, that wouldn't be blocked. Well, high water level's high. All right.
Imagine the adventure that awaits us within Khazad-dûm.
Hello, Pineclaw. Did Father send you to oversee on the charge he gave me? To tell you the truth, it hasn't been going very well. I was supposed to find suitable stones for sharpening the pickaxes for the workers of the Holy Gate, and did find 2 of them, but I got a little distracted. My friend Beorning and I have been discussing the treasures we might find in Moria. You see, I lost track of the time. I'll give you these 2 stones I already found if you like. Find the rest of them for me, and I won't forget it. I had some luck looking for along the bed of the Sirana, and not every stone there is suitably sharp. Alright, so I need to find some of those, and there's a stone down here. So we pick up stones. How about that? We pick up 1 stone and we're already halfway done. Well, yeah, we're giving... Okay. Maybe pick up 4 ourselves. Since probably halfway done. We picked up only 1. It's probably a bit pushing it. Alright, that's done. And now I've got to find a 4th. But we have... Because that stone, for some reason, became inactive as soon as I picked up the other one. So, apparently you're expected to find... Some of them are linked together, I guess. So therefore, alright. So now we have all our stones. Good. So now that we have stones, we could find sticks. So we could start to... I don't know, if this was Stone Starve or Minecraft, I guess we'd say, oh, sticks, and you've got stones. Oh, you could make a stone pickaxe, right? Yeah, like, dwarves are going to be using a stone pickaxe. Unlikely. Oh, alright, well, I guess we could talk to him to close out our side of that.
These stones are just what I need, and I thank you for them.
Perfect! These stones are just what Father wanted to collect, and I will surely sharpen our pickaxes to a fine point indeed. Beorning and I cannot wait to get into Moria proper, where the real glory awaits. I don't mean to look down upon the work everyone is doing out here, but the real adventure is waiting in the depths. Dangers unmeasured, I'll no doubt, but treasures of equal score, and honor and renown. You have my thanks for the assistance. Alright, there we go. But we still need branches, thick, not little sticks, but thick branches. Actually, it looks more like a worked handle than a stick, but if you ask me, not that the dwarves will complain if it does the job well, I'm sure. A little bit less work in order to get them ready if they're already nice and shaped, assuming they're not rotten or anything like that. Good. Good. And more of these. Okay, where's the next one? Oh, just this way, And there's one more right there to finish off the lot. Good. Our heroic deed of collecting branches and fighting birds. I know it's a bit overkill, and oh yes. Oh, I gotta steal. How am I doing? This is 4 steel tokens already and an anniversary token. Alright. It's the anniversary event now, so therefore we'll be getting all these little tokens drop all over the place, and at some point I guess I'll have to go in and see what I can do about that and trade up for something. Hello!
As always, you have been a great help to the dwarves.
It is very important that we have these branches needed to repair the pickaxes. How else will we remove the rubble that blocks the doors of Beorning?
Very good. We will start repairing the pickaxes right away.
You have my thanks once again, Pineclaw. All the materials have been gathered, and my dwarves will begin working on our new pickaxes right away. Take a reward. Alright, do we want them? This looks familiar. Alright. So there we go.
And will grow into a fine dwarf.
Bori is a good lad, and will grow into a fine dwarf. I reckon his preference for tail spinning over hard work will pass in time. My cousin Broger and I are no different when we were his age. It will take some time to fashion pickaxes from the material you have delivered. While my dwarves are working on that, I ask you to lend your aid to Broger. If you truly wish to assist the dwarves, not a moment shall be idly spent. You will find my cousin north of here, somewhere along the road that winds to the Holing Gate. He is gruff, even for his line, but we'll welcome your help. Alright, and we have already spoken to Broger. Since we had to pass by it, and that's a little mismatch in the where the epic goes versus the other quests, in that you're sitting right by Broger, so you wind up doing a quest for him anyway. Alright. And so we will go this way. So we've already done a quest for him. So you think he would recognize us, right? Of course not.
What do you want? I'm very busy with my work.
What'd you say your name was? Pineclaw? Is that a real name? You'll need to work especially hard to make up for that. Okay, it's a nickname. What do you expect?
Some madness has taken the wolves of this place.
Yes, some madness has seized the wolves of this area, driving the creatures into a blind fury. They are far more aggressive than usual for their kind, and I fear they may attack our expedition before long. Can you hear the shuddering voices of the wind? I sent my son Broin to challenge the beasts of shadow, but he has not returned. He is probably wasting time with my cousin's boy, wagging his tongue about the stairway yonder. Return to the Siranon's dry riverbed and climb the opposite bank where the fell creature comes. There is a cave, Filgolgan, in the northwest there. It could be that you'll find some explanation of the creature's wrath within that cave. I fear you must help my son with his task, for he has not yet spoken to me about the successful completion. Talk to my cousin Bulsey when you are finished. Alright, so I am to find the cause of the wolves' madness and to help Broin with his task. Alright. And that's where we will go this time. And up this way. Hang a left. We know where to find Broin, right? Of course. Talking to Bossy. What else would they be doing? Now I'm wondering, why do we have layers here? I mean, really? We really have multiple people all doing the expedition right now? That they need extra layers?
The glorious tale of Broin the Mighty. That's what
Ooh.
they would call it.
You're the traveler who helped Bori with gathering the stones, aren't you? I thought so. I have an eye for faces. I never forget a name, especially one belonging to an adventure. Of course, the more dangerous deeds you accomplish, the more memorable you'll be, Pineclaw. That's what I'm hoping to do, you know. Once we get inside Khazad-dûm, Bori and I will become great heroes, and stories of our adventures will be told all over the land. Years from now, the glorious tale of Broin the Mighty could inspire young dwarves, just as the songs of Durin and Thorin Oakenshield inspire Bori for me today. If you like to help me with the task my father gave me, though, I wouldn't turn it down. There are shadow wargs up down in the south, across the bed of the dried-up Siranon. Defeat some of these beasts for me, if you would. I have already slain one of them, but that's not really enough. May good fortune be with you, friend. Alright, so I need to kill 3 shadow wargs and find the cause of the madness. And this will also take me right by the cave where we have to kill half-orcs in Filgolgan and defeat some guy named Graug, most likely a half-orc, or an Uruk, or an orc, you know, one of those things. And of course, can only complete it if we do this nice and early. Now, that's not going to be a really short task, and I don't feel like breaking that cave into 2 episodes unless the cave itself takes half past forever to complete. So therefore, I think this will be a good spot to leave. What I'm doing is I'm getting into a good position so we could start down there right away when the next episode begins. So where is... Oh, I guess I could run right down there. Alright, so this is where we will leave off. I'll see you in the next episode of Pineleaf Plays the Beorning, where we are going to cross this dried up river, kill some wargs, kill some half-orcs, and find out what is going on. But that's in our next episode of Pineleaf Plays the Beorning.